Welcome back, adventurers. Today we're diving into the 18 most dangerous islands in the world. From venomous snakes to radioactive waste, these islands are practically straight out of your nightmares. So if you're planning your next vacation, you might want to cross these destinations off your list. First up, we're headed to Brazil, home to Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. It's teeming with one of the most venomous snakes on the planet, the golden lance-head viper. Legend has it there's one snake for every square meter of the island. The Brazilian government has banned visitors from the island completely. And for good reason, these snakes are no joke. Their venom can melt human flesh. Next, we're traveling to the Bay of Bengal, home to North Sentinel Island. This island is shrouded in mystery and danger, mainly because of its inhabitants, the Sentinelese people. These folks are considered the most isolated tribe on Earth, and have made it clear they want nothing to do with the outside world. We're talking shooting arrows and attacking anyone who tries to approach. There's a no-go zone around the island for a reason, but seriously, don't try to visit. People have died trying to make contact. From one extreme to another, we arrive at Saba Island in the Caribbean. You might think, Caribbean? That sounds idyllic. But there's a catch. Saba Island sits in the middle of Hurricane Alley and boasts an active volcano, Mount Scenery. Hurricanes and volcanic eruptions are no joke, but hey, at least the views are incredible, right? Our next stop takes us to Scotland, but forget the rolling hills and bagpipes. This island is a whole different kind of nightmare. Gruinard Island was used as a biological weapons testing site during World War II, the weapon of choice, anthrax. The island was so contaminated that for decades it was deemed too dangerous to even set foot on. They eventually decontaminated it, but I'm still not taking any chances. Some things you just can't unsee, you know? Back to warmer climates, we head to Ramree Island in Myanmar. This place is infamous for its incredible biodiversity, but there's one creature in particular to watch out for: saltwater crocodiles. These are the largest living reptiles on Earth, known to attack and eat humans. They lurk in the swamps and mangroves, just waiting for their next meal. You wouldn't catch me swimming in those waters for all the tea in China. From crocs to sharks, our journey takes us off the coast of San Francisco to the Farallon Islands. The waters surrounding the Farallones are teeming with great white sharks. It's like Shark Week out there every day. As if the sharks weren't enough, these islands were also used as a dumping ground for nuclear waste. So you've got radioactive material and giant man-eating sharks. What could possibly go wrong, right? Trading one island paradise for another, we arrive at Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean. This French overseas department is known for its stunning beaches and a terrifying number of shark attacks. Surfers, swimmers, and even people just wading in the shallows have been targeted. Maybe stick to the pool for this one, all right? Our next stop takes us to Japan, home of sushi, bullet trains, and the volcanic island of Miyake-jima. This island is about as close as you can get to living inside a volcano. Miyake-jima is constantly erupting, spewing out toxic gases and ash into the atmosphere. The air quality is so bad that residents are required to carry gas masks with them at all times. It's like something out of a dystopian sci-fi movie. Feeling isolated? Well, get ready to feel even more isolated, because our next destination is Tristan da Cunha, the most remote inhabited island in the world. Located in the middle of the South Atlantic Ocean, this volcanic island is about as far away from civilization as you can get. The journey to Tristan da Cunha is treacherous, and the island itself is prone to volcanic eruptions and extreme weather conditions. Not exactly the ideal vacation spot, unless you're looking for a serious dose of solitude. Our journey takes us to the Marshall Islands, specifically to Bikini Atoll. Bikini Atoll was the site of numerous nuclear weapons tests during the Cold War. The US detonated over 20 nuclear bombs on and around the atoll, turning it into a radioactive wasteland. The islands are still contaminated to this day, and the long-term effects of the radiation are still being felt. Not exactly the kind of place you want to build a sandcastle, if you know what I mean. Next, we're headed to the shores of Yemen to explore the wonders and dangers of Socotra Island. This island is like stepping onto another planet with its unique and bizarre plant and animal life. But don't let the alien beauty fool you. Socotra is home to a variety of venomous creatures that can deliver a nasty bite. This island is a photographer's paradise, but it pays to be cautious. Get ready to bundle up because we're heading north to Bouvet Island in the Arctic Ocean. This Norwegian island is exactly what it sounds like, a haven for polar bears. The island's harsh weather conditions, with freezing temperatures and howling winds, only add to the danger. So unless you're an experienced Arctic explorer with a death wish, I'd recommend admiring this island from afar. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to set foot on one of the most isolated and inhospitable places on Earth, Bouvet Island. Located in the South Atlantic Ocean, this subantarctic island is a volcanic wonderland, but not the kind you want to visit. We're talking glaciers, treacherous cliffs, and weather that can change from bad to worse in the blink of an eye. Trust me, you won't find any luxury resorts or tourist traps on this island. Get ready to set sail for Clipperton Island, a tiny coral atoll in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. This uninhabited island is a shipwrecked survivor's worst nightmare. Surrounded by shark-infested waters and plagued by unpredictable currents, Clipperton Island has claimed many ships and lives over the centuries. So, unless you have a thing for shipwrecks, isolation, and the constant threat of dehydration, I'd recommend skipping this particular island adventure. Back to Japan we go, this time to the Izu Islands, a volcanic archipelago stretching south of Tokyo. While some of these islands are popular tourist destinations, don't be fooled by the stunning beaches and hot springs. Danger lurks beneath the surface. These islands are part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, which means volcanic eruptions and seismic activity are always a risk. And if that wasn't enough, the islands are also prone to tsunamis. It's a good idea to have an evacuation plan, just in case things start heating up. Get ready to journey to one of the most isolated and mysterious islands in the world, Pitcairn Island. Located in the South Pacific Ocean, this tiny volcanic island is home to a small community descended from the mutineers of the HMS Bounty. But don't let the romantic history fool you. Pitcairn Island is a place of limited resources, challenging terrain, and a dark past. Not exactly a tropical paradise unless you're looking for a truly off-the-grid experience. Next, we're venturing to Anjouan Island, part of the Comoros Islands located off the coast of East Africa. While the Comoros are known for their stunning beaches and lush landscapes, Anjouan Island stands out for all the wrong reasons. Political instability, poverty, and a high crime rate make this island a risky destination. It's a reminder that paradise can sometimes be a facade. Our final destination takes us back to the South Atlantic Ocean, to the remote and windswept Gough Island. This volcanic island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but it's not exactly a tourist hotspot. Home to a variety of seabirds and seals, Gough Island is a haven for wildlife, but it's also home to some less than welcoming inhabitants. Tristan albatross chicks. It's a reminder that even in the most remote corners of the world, nature has a way of surprising us. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more thrilling travel content. So, there you have it, folks. 18 of the most dangerous islands in the world. Would you ever dare to visit any of these islands? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, adventure is out there, but it's always best to be prepared and stay safe.